so enjoy to just share my heart with you every day, and thank you for listening. This morning I had a doctor's appointment again. It's now been, I think, a year that I'm busy with my jaw and rebuilding my mouth so that I can eat again and have a bite again. And this is not the end of it. It still needs a lot of work in my jaw, but we're getting there. But so this morning I went, and when I'm finished at the doctor, there's a Vida coffee shop just around the corner or opposite. And I normally wait there for Tina's. And as I sat down, an elderly woman came with her caretaker. Now, one thing with Aldo is that he struggles when he sits. He doesn't have balance, so he actually, if you don't help him, he just falls down. Sometimes he can break a chair if the chairs are not strong. And as this elderly woman got out of the wheelchair, and this woman wants to help her to put her in the chair again, I knew what was coming. And I got up and I just helped her. And the one hold and the other one bring the chair and help her not to fall down. So I said, well done. That was a very good sit. Well done. And as I was saying that, the tears just came in her eyes and the tears just ran out of my eyes. And the next thing, the caretaker, she just helped me and gave me a big hug. And I walked to order some coffee and turned back and say, so what do you guys want? The coffee is not the big deal. What happened there today was what I realized few people understand. When you give yourself as a caretaker, you're really the hands and the feet of Jesus. And not everybody can do that. Not everybody has the capacity to do that. And I wanted to scream, yay, Jesus, for that caretaker. Yay, God, for that caretaker that took so beautifully care of this elderly woman. And I want to read this to you today. Maybe you're just taking care of your mom or your dad, or maybe you're just taking care of a child or a baby, just your baby. You're a young mom and you're taking care of your baby. Philippians 4 verse 6 says, be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. You know, that caretaker said to me afterwards, I took her out for coffee today because it was such a beautiful day. It is in Cape Town today. And she says, I just knew she needed a little bit of sun and a little cappuccino. She says, but on our way here, I prayed, dear Lord, will you help us today? Because I struggle to make her sit. I struggle to get out of the wheelchair. And this is what God is saying to you and me today. Oh, my child, be anxious for nothing. It is enough that your Father loves you. It is enough. Loving you, He takes thought of your smallest need. Surely He will not allow you to be put to shame, and He will not be unconcerned when you are in the smallest kind of need. Always turn to Him before you look to others for assistance. This is what she did. She says, Lord, will you help me? It is His love that will light your path so that you may be guided in finding help from others. Surely He has given you ministering angels who may sometimes come to you in a form of friends. or maybe someone that doesn't even know you. Accept their help as from God, and your blessing will be doubled. You may also in turn be used in a similar manner to bless others. You see, life is not about yourself. And I think in this 20 years, if this is what I've learned, is that life is not about you. It's not about your comfort. It's not about everything is perfect in your life. It's where you start having the capacity with through the love of Christ, that the life doesn't just turn around your comfort, but that you can always look out for the comfort of someone else. You may also in turn be used in the smallest manner to bless others. Look not only to the physical for the transmission of spiritual energy. Divine life can flow out of others through thoughts, through words, or through your hands. Use my power and let it flow out in any form I choose to direct you and guide you and use you today. You may multiply your ministry in 100-fold this way. You see, the word of God says, what you do to the least, you do unto him. Be not limited by your present knowledge, but move in and learn more from me. The thing that I learn from God every day is to serve is better. To give is better than to receive. So to buy 2 cappuccinos is not the big deal. It's to cheering someone on. It's to being the hands and the feet of Jesus. It's to say to the caretaker, well done. To the elderly woman, well done. And thank you. This is what life is about. I bless you, my dear friend.